Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Today is Tuesday, July 23. We'll start with Bitcoin. As usual, we have a good location here. Something is developing. I love to see Bitcoin reacting in the short reload zone. Morning, Robert. Morning, Bova. Morning, everyone. Okay, so daily chart, pretty simple stuff. You can see the range. Yeah? Everyone was saying here in the top, well, we'll go to the moon. Here, we'll go to the dips. Again and again. But actually, it's just a nice range and we can make some money on it. We had a fake out here, okay. We reacted here. Now we are back in the short reload zone, retesting the initial EM. Yeah, technical analysis is not so complicated. Hard part is to respect the plan and find setups. Yeah, respect the stop loss and everything. But you can see nice range, up, down. We can see here kind of a 3-bar fractal top is trying to form. We had some let's call it bad news. Yeah, Biden seems like it's almost done. By the way, about Biden, go on Solana and check the Biden or Biden related meme coins. If you are fast, you can make some money. But that's a different discussion. Okay, back at Bitcoin on daily. I don't see bearish divergence on daily, that's for sure. So for the moment, we have location and maybe we'll form a 3-bar fractal, but nothing else. But if we don't have on daily, that doesn't mean we cannot find on lower time frames. And that we'll discuss in the day trading part. I think it's okay to go on 4-hour chart even here. Let's see. Well, you kind of see the M here, no? Textbook one. Yeah? Bearish divergence. EM and OBV. So I think we have a setup on 4-hour chart. The setup is there, and I'll put it here in the live stream. Yeah, we can hit the highs again, but we have a setup here. So short reload zone, bearish divergence, and a classic EM. Well, at least support and resistance should be our target. Well, that's a 3.5, 3.3. Not bad. Morning candle. So the setup is there. We still have 1 hour and a half to close this candle. By the way, thank you, Ken. You posted the message about Biden. Fast enough. I saw it and I market short Bitcoin. Made some money from the morning. So we have a setup here. Take it if you want or leave it if you don't like it. Maybe you want to wait for the breakdown and then to retest the EM. It's up to you. But I could see a setup on 4-hour chart there. Okay. Now, let's take a look at what we have on daily on total. Well, similar. Short reload zone here. Rejecting from the EM. Everything is nice and clean. I could still see consolidating here. Rejecting initially from this level. Consolidating a bit lower W and pushing higher. Total 3, everything looks kind of similar these days. And indeed, this to be a bear flag, is becoming too long. Now, on this template, on daily, you can see we are still in that short, protecting our spot bags. I'll go on 4-hour chart. So I posted already the short here. It's up to you if you want to take another short or not. Ethereum. Well, 4-hour chart, kind of similar. What I don't like about Ethereum, we have the news seems like today. And possibly we can break down from that level, straight down. But in the same time, we can do a nice SFU in the news. Yeah, pushing higher here. Touching the short reload zone, maybe even higher, make an ugly candle and then break down. I don't think we'll go quietly and nicely like we see here. If you want to, I don't know, allocate 0.5 or 1% for this scenario that the market will go straight down, well, you have the yams here. You can see the market is going down. You can use even the holy grail on lower time frame to try to play Ethereum. It's doable. And you have a good risk to reward. Look at the equal lows here. So if I'll draw a long reload zone from the high to the lows, even if you take the entire thing, you still have a 2 to 1, maybe even more. Okay, so short. Let's assume that we are beginners, we are market selling. Okay, market shorting, sorry. And we'll target 61.8. Now, I see some confluence here. Well, that's a 3 to 1. Almost. So, still think it's doable. But because the trade is risky, because it's ugly to trade today, Ethereum, sorry, low risk if you want to take something like this. Low risk, we are not in the short reload zone, I don't like that. So we can push in the short reload zone and then we can break down. Okay, Bitcoin dominance. Well, I need to go on daily. Just to see a better overview. 1 second. If we'll accept above the short reload zone here, we'll form some W's and we can push higher. For the moment, we're still in the range. So nothing new. We're still in the middle of the range. But if we'll accept here, when we close above, that's kind of strong from Bitcoin. If that will happen. For the moment, look at it. Middle of the range, playing around, nothing special, no advantage looking at this chart for the moment. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, you can see we lost this low. And well, if we didn't manage to push against Bitcoin in the buy the rumor, you think we'll outperform Bitcoin in the sell the news? I think not. And we have some big games there. I don't like that. So Ethereum could underperform from now on until we'll find a bottom. I don't have a setup here proper. Just my 2 cents, seeing the market aiming out. DXY playing around in the same range. I'm okay with that. I love to see them. This one here. Well, that's the overview. Not too many things to say about crypto space in general. I could see here this YAM forming on 4-hour chart. Don't sell your house shorting Bitcoin here, but it's a proper setup. So if you want to take it, take it. If you want to leave it, leave it. Keep in mind, now looking on 4-hour chart, here you have higher highs and higher lows. You are anticipating a reversal, so you are fading the trend. Don't risk too much, please. Yeah? I know some people love to be aggressive in these moments, but I don't know if it's the case. Stefan, you have a setup here on Bitcoin on 4-hour chart. Good morning. Yeah, you didn't find the live stream? Yeah, you and Biden. Well, let me show you something about Biden. You spoke about Biden. I said hunt Biden coins. Be done. Biden is done. Guess who bought here? Well, that was Sleepy Joe. You are Sleepy Stefan. So, okay. Let's go back here. Nice YAM. So we talked about this one. Let's go on day trading, swing trading kind of idea. You can see on 1-hour chart. If you remember here, we put the house level and we said this is the first one, and you can see we've played around here. We respected this level. We got back in the short reload zone here, and now we are starting to form a downtrend. You can see high, low, lower high, lower low. So on 1-hour chart, either you take the entire EM here, or you are trying to outsmart the market and play a setup here like Stefan. Stefan will try to enter here short. Yeah, so Stefan will wait for a bounce, and here will be his hand trick, maybe a bit higher, kind of. But I don't know if with the news the market will be able to give us another retest here. We can go straight down. Sorry, but Stefana has to wait for the moment. Okay, so that's Bitcoin on 1 hour. On the other hand, we are in the long reload zone on 1 hour. I don't see anything bullish. I will go on 50-minute chart. And still I don't see anything. So, no long for me for the moment. Morning, Sebastian. So back on 1 hour. Let's see Ethereum. Looks kind of similar. Look, Bitcoin is 1.4 down and Ethereum it's scratching the surface. But Ethereum will recover, in my view. Problem is, we have news. Look at this one. Well, someone, please tell me, Stefan, please tell me what the fuck is this pattern here. It's not completed yet, but it's there. It's classic one. Everyone from Crypto Traders Arena should know this one. For example, I showed this pattern, I told about this pattern to Stefan 2 years ago. And the motherfucker mastered it. Yeah? He knows this pattern in his sleep. If you wake up Stefan in the middle of the night and you ask him, he will know the answer. Well, on 1 hour you can see it even better. It's a classic one. Wyckoff check distribution here. Textbook one, just go and search, look at the chart and look at this one and you'll see it there. It's there. Okay. We can have another retest here in this area. I don't think an SFU on this time frame, I don't see another SFU to the highs. But because we have the news about ETF today, something like that, we can still push higher, SFU everything, and then. But classically, we should go down from here. Just my 2 cents. Okay, let's go on 4-hour chart and let's see some altcoins. Not too many of them, but some of them. Pixel. I said, watch out the pump chaser zone for a W. We have a big M here. If we'll form a small W, breakout and retest, you can try it. If not, change the pump chaser zone with long reload zone, because in the long reload zone we have confluence also. So I'll clone this one. Okay, clone it. And I'll change one of them with the long reload zone. And look left. You can see here we have some confluence. So if you don't see a W on 1 hour on pump chaser zone, don't touch it. Wait for a W in the long reload zone. Guys, it's pretty simple. It's nothing. It's not building rockets or doing I don't know, going to the moon. It's pretty simple, but you have to have patience. Don't go on market buy here or market sell without a clear setup. By the way, if you want to learn about setups and our way to trade, my way to trade, join Capua 1. You can even day trade with Capua 1 in time. If you want to be a scalper, well, you can do Capua 2 also. But if you want to learn our way of trading, be welcome to join. We'll start August, September, and we'll finish in December. Okay, so here, if we'll see on 1 hour, let's see what we have on 1 hour. Well, nothing for the moment. No bullish divergence, nothing. If you don't see a W here, wait for the long reload zone. But it's a buying opportunity here. Back on 4-hour chart. Solana, similar. YM, look at this. Look at this YM. Just look at it. You think you can short Solana here? I don't know if you can. The button, it's on your keyboard, not mine. Even 50%, 2.75. So you don't even hunt long reload zone. This is 61.8 here. You can see the confluence. Yeah, 50%, and you have 2.75. If you hunt long reload zone, well, you'll have a 4-to-1 kind of idea. You think it's doable? Let's see a volume profile. From yesterday, kind of. No, it's too much. I need to find the other one. Let's see the divergence. Maybe they could tell us something. Well, two potential here on 4-hour chart. Let's go on lower. Yeah, we had some divergence here. So you can see the M on 1-hour chart. Okay. You can see the bearish divergence on 1-hour chart. You can see everything here. So the setup are forming. The rest is up to you. But if you take one or two, don't take 10 trades with the same risk in the same direction and call it risk management. Just don't do it. So we can kind of have a setup here. It's up to you. For a long, same idea. Pump chaser zone, look left, you will see the support here, and similar you have support in the long reload zone. If I'll transform this one in a long reload zone, you'll see it. Look left and you'll see a strong support here. So you can try to short here in the top and then close the trade and wait for a W and try to hunt a long idea after that. Kind of a range play. Totally up to you guys. Okay, now let's go on Joe. A different Joe, not Joe Biden. This one has strong support here in the pump chaser zone. I think this one could do a W here. Morning, Andre. Dimension, similar. Not too much in the pump chaser zone. If it doesn't want to do a W, give you a clear setup here, wait in the long reload zone. IEVO, similar. We just need to adapt a little bit. We had bearish divergence, new high here, lower high on indicators, even on the OBV. So that tells me the pump chaser zone could be something, maybe not, but I think here at 61.8 we have a better view. At 45, kind of idea. Let's see. Ton. Well, I don't want to play this one. We're just fucking around. We are long here with one or two setups, up to you. But you can see, pushing higher and indicators bearish divergence. Move your stop to scratch. If you have the big one, you can leave it. If you have the small one, you should kind of scratch it or make a free trade here. Pipe, similar. Similar thing. Look left, you will see the support and resistance. Alt. Yeah, everything looks kind of similar here. We are retesting the initial W on Alt. On 4-hour chart, you can see we have a big W. Breakout, and we are retesting that one. Usually it's a good idea to wait here in the range, in the long reload zone. For example, like this. And wait for a new W here. That will be the best entry. E-gold. Well, similar. FET. Well, everyone was bullish on FET, but I'll wait here, the best scenario. But actually, I could even think about $1, maybe even lower. It's not shiny anymore. Everyone said, well, merge will go to the moon. Okay, we push higher and I'm out. Now the reality will kick in. People will realize that it's not so easy. They'll start selling, putting selling pressure. Other people will see that and they'll sell. And I'll be patiently waiting to pick up some coins. So cheap ones. ING, strong coin. You can see W, breakout retest, pushing higher. But I could see the M, and I could see breaking down in the pump chaser zone. I don't think we'll go lower, but look at the support in the pump chaser zone. If I'll see a W, I'll try an entry here. If we lose that level, then I could try in the long reload zone. Pretty simple. Guys, if you have requests, please type in the chat. Today Stefan will do the live stream. Day trading with Stefan. So in half an hour after I'll finish this live stream, Stefan will start a new one, scalping, day trading. Yeah? So if you want, you can join him, not necessarily to copy his trades, but to learn how to do it, to see how he's behaving, how he's framing the setups. You can ask questions, you can ask what risk he's using on those trades, how he's approaching every setup, and all these things. Okay, let's take a look at ENA on one day. 1 day. Okay, Rocco, just 1 second. I'll put this template, I think it's the best one. ENA. On Binance spot, if you said 1 day spot, you can see we have some levels here. So, I don't know if he has more history, but we started here pushing higher, new and shiny, everyone was buying this one. Initial bounce from long reload zone W 2 to 1, that was a clear setup, and then start bleeding. And we stopped at below 88.6 and we made a new W. That's good. Breakout and retest. Well, you don't have bullish divergence here, not on daily at least. Yeah. So this W produced a 1-to-1, acceptable. On daily, I could see the setup here. Okay, indicator confirmation just because you had, let me zoom a little bit here. 1 second, Rocco. Well, you can see the OBV is not the best. But on daily you have this W breakout and retest. If you want to take a trade here, it's up to you. If it will be me, no. I'll just go on lower time frame, and I know you can go on lower time frame. And I'll do something like this, basic stuff. Please give me a W in the long reload zone, please, pretty please. Either W in the long reload zone or a shark setup. So my plays will be here. I'll wait for a W in a long reload zone. If I'll get something with bullish divergence, general setup, okay. If not, I'll play the shark setup and then I'll play another one. I'll play this one for sure. And you know what I'm trying to tell you here, Rocco. Yeah? I'll play the second way of SFU. Okay, so market will take this level. When we'll close back above this level, I'll take another shot. And if shark will fail, this one will fail, then I'll wait for the market to make a new daily W. So 2 or 3 chances to take it. Here, could bounce, but not my favorite, I'll be honest. And if you put a volume profile, come on, here. You can see the POC here. Even if from the lows. You can see the POC is here in the long reload zone. I could put a fixed one, but you can do that also. Yeah. So Rocco, that's my thinking here. General setup here, if will be the case, shark setup is usually a good idea, and then SFU. Simple. If you want to go on lower time frames, you can do something, but I don't see a set. If I don't see the idea on 4-hour chart, I don't want to scalp on lower time frame. I just don't want to touch it. So that will be my play on ENA, Rocco. Well, only Rocco asked, put a request. I know, Rocco, you will try to play something else here. You'll try to play the Stefan setup here. I know that. But I want to give you my view. Well, shark setup is pretty simple. You just draw the fib levels from here to here, and you are just buying 78.6 and risking to 100%. So that's the shark. Yeah? You have a pump, then retracement to 78.6. You put your entry here, stop loss here, and you hunt more than 2 to 1. In this case, will be kind of a 2.5 will be the best. Now, we have all the setups. I don't know if you are a premium member or not. We have all the setups in premium. You can go there. You can look at the detail overview. You can ask us more than that, but that's basically it. Yeah? We are buying 78.6 and risking to 100%. SFU, it's just sweeping this liquidity and reclaiming. We have different ways to play this, the other setup. Okay, guys. Well, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. If you like how we are behaving in the market and that we are profitable, join us. If not, okay. So Biden here, Bidome. I'm joking. He's pushing higher. I have a position here, and I don't fucking care. It's less than $100 in this one. If we go to zero, so be it. But that's my play on this one. And I could hunt another one, but it's below $100 my position, so I'll go to zero, so be it. The rest, Twitter. Well, Twitter is full of Kamala and Biden and stupid things and things like that. Nothing special about crypto. It's funny. Twitter is funny. You cannot say it's not funny. You can, I don't know, distract yourself from other things. But value, I don't see it. Value you can get like Ken does. You can see Ken is posting and reposting here. I saw him posting when the Bitcoin is moving, when you can find the news. That's Twitter good at finding the news immediately. So if something is happening, you'll find it first on Twitter. And you have time to react. Like I saw what Ken was posting about Biden. Okay, I look at the market. Well, I have a good level to short. Let's fucking short it. Again, made some money, close the trade. Not entirely. Close the trade, next bus. But you have to be fast to play the news. And you have to understand that you are playing with fire, you have a clear stop loss, and to be damn fast. If you are not fast, don't trade it. Don't do it, because you'll be the last to short or you'll be the last to buy and you'll lose money. Okay. Holy Grail, I don't think is the case on lower time frame. I am looking at the entire list from Binance on 4-hour chart. People know why I'm looking, at least TRIers know, Crypto Traders Arena and people from TRI know why I'm looking on 4-hour chart now. Why I'm looking on 4-hour chart, it's pretty obvious for me, because I could find the setups. Usually everything needs a retracement on altcoins, but if I'll switch to the short side, some of them are testing the lows. You can see this one, not quite, but almost. This one is getting ready to get there. Not yet, but it's doable on some of them, putting some limit orders. Okay, guys. How I find that Bidome? Well, you just go on here on Solana, because I prefer Solana, and it's new pairs, okay? And you look, well, when the news with Biden appeared 2 hours ago. Well, let's look at the newest coins in the last 6 hours. And you look here, liquidity, market cap, and then you go and do and see if they go and rug check and check if they did whatever they need to do, things like that. So you start from here, you look at the liquidity. If you see $4, that's already done. That was a scam. $1, you can see a lot of them, they are scams. No? And you go here. You can see. Liquidity locked. Okay. So the liquidity is 100% locked. They cannot print more coins. I checked it on rug check. You can do that by yourself. Just copy the contract address, go here, rug check. That's the basic stuff you need to do. Just put the token address here, check it. So you can see this one is dangerous. Mint authority still enabled. They could mint more coins, and that means scam. That will means you bought some coins and they could worth 100 times less because someone could mint a lot of them. You can see this one, don't touch it. If you see mint authority enabled, don't touch it. Pretty simple. Let's look at my bidome. Is the same? No, it's a different one. Let's rug check this one. Check. Well, we can see. No, I had another one. My bidome is different. It's not this one. Where the fuck I put this one? Come on. Come on. Well, this one. Okay, let's take it. Let's go here and let's check the contract address. It's not the complete version what you should do. It's just the basic stuff. You can see risk analysis, good. You can see creator market cap, everything, mint authority, LP locked, so that means the liquidity is locked. Nobody could rug you there. So check this one. You see, look at top holders, how much they hold, and look at how much they have on, how much they put on Radium. That's a clue what they want to do. If they put 50% on Radium or they have 10% on Radium for the liquidity. There are a lot of things you can do. We have DGen channel on the premium part. It's not active too much for the moment because nothing is moving there until now. When it's moving, you'll see DGen active posting a lot of messages. But for the moment, not too many things to do. And this one is just a play for the moment, for the news. Okay, guys, that's about it from my part. In half an hour, Stefan will start live streaming. I think that's a good way to just at least to see how we are approaching the market. If you are already a acceptable or good trader, you can ask Stefan to get you straight in Capua 2. So you can join straight Capua 2 and learn to scalp with Stefan if you like his approach. Well, see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye.